first is about building teams. It's not about building a robot. We all build one, but we spend a lot of other time being together, having fun, doing community service, doing those kinds of things. So this is part of it. It takes a lot of people to make a team successful. It's more than just teachers and students. You need some support. You don't just need people that can build a robot. You need people that can handle money, that can travel, that can arrange all the necessary paperwork for the school. There's an enormous amount of work that has to be done that has nothing to do with being in that shop. So you need, the more you can convince people in your school that you need help. I mean, I know for the schools I taught at, where we've had this program, it's very difficult to get another teacher because they think they don't know anything about a robot. And if you take a robot, you saw a couple of them down there, you probably saw ours, it looks like a very complicated, very difficult thing to build. Well, I mean, it is, but they don't need to build it. They don't need to even know anything about building it. They just need to want to help with the team, even if it's just one day a week. So if you can get a teacher from the school or a parent or whatever, it helps you in these other disciplines, like a website. You want to have a website. You want to have, you don't have to do everything the first year, but you want to have a lot of pieces of your, we have a business plan, a safety plan, we have a safety officer, we have all sorts of different things in our team. I'd be happy to share all of that with you. You need a lot of support, and you need to promote your team. And if you can promote your team and you get a name for your team, you know by your number, your name, you can bring attention to yourself, and then you can get people to know who you are. And once they know who you are, then they're willing to write with you. So what you need to do is you have to get a lot of support. And it's very difficult for one or two people to run a team. It can be done, but you burn that person out very, very quickly. So you need support from your school. You need to come. It's really good to get a hold of the school board and see if you can do a presentation for your school board and show them the positive things, bring your students in, let them present. Make sure that you have visibility for the team. And then try to fit your program into the goals the superintendent has. It's really important to try to do. So if they have a particular incentive, say your district is doing, is concentrating on math, well, we can certainly show them the math skills that we use in building a robot, operating the team, whether it be business or not. If you can show curriculum connections to your team, you get a lot more support from the school, and we can certainly do that. Great STEM connection, science, technology, engineering, and math. Right, in this school we have 2 different robotics courses. I teach one in robotics engineering, and another individual teaches one in robotics and introduction to robotics. And then we teach other engineering classes here too. So we use that. So the other thing is bring it down to your elementary schools that are around you and show them what you're doing. Kids, they love to see the robot. They're all scared of it. The little kids are. But make an arrangement to go and take it around. Yeah.
Yeah, we're planning to launch a program with Cascade School, which are our feeder school, to launch the FLL. So that's the reason why we signed up, but we don't necessarily compete. So
we already sponsor their FLL.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they have.
No. He said Cascade. We sponsor Chinooks.
Oh, Chinooks. Yeah.
Cascade.
Does Cascade? Did they sign up?
Yeah, no, but we signed up for them for FLL. So
okay. Well, we can help you with that.
All right. Yeah.
Sure.
I'll talk to you for that.
Yeah, and we have for FLL. We
actually have the materials there for FLL. So.
And we have a number of Cascade kids here too.
Oh, great.
And Chinook kids, and so we get kids from all over the district. But yeah, we'd be happy to help you with that. Bring a couple of your kids, and then a couple of ours, and then we can meet with them after school, and then we can show them how to work. Because I use that. I mean, there's the FLL game right over there.
Yeah, we still have to build the.
Yeah. Well, we have a regional we sponsor here too for the whole area. They'll all come here to compete. So that team would come here to compete and so, but it's great to take your robot once you have one. We don't have one yet, but when you do have one, don't destroy it. Keep it. You'll use it over and over. If you want to meet with your principal, you want to keep your custodians happy, volunteer to host a career fair or something at your school. Make your robot, put it out in front, the team in front, and show the team is willing to help. Whether it's part of the gracious professionalism that we all display. So you help, now that goes outside of robotics, that goes into, if you have whatever culture club we have here, we will work with them jointly on a project, or help them with something, or build a display for them. It creates a lot of really good feeling in the school. You can do that with your sports teams too. We don't have any here, but I'm sure you guys have sports teams. So anyway, one of the hardest things is for people to get is to understand is that robotics isn't just for a bunch of nerdy kids. We have every kind of kid, and plus they all like who they are, and they have a lot of fun together. We have lots of different types of kids on the team, and they all are valuable. And you want to have a lot of diversity. In this, I'm talking diversity here. I'm talking more about male-female diversity because that's the hardest one for them to do. Hard to get girls on your team, but you got to really work at it. Once you get 4 or 5 of them, then they're really good to have around. You want to have some kind of an application for your team. And so the kids invest something in the application. What we do here is they have an application. You have to get 2 recommendations, one from the school and one from an adult outside the school who's not their parent or related to them. So if they were in a church or Boy Scouts or whatever, and they have to show me something about what they did somewhere. You need a good faculty member because it takes a lot of commitment to do this program. It's really good if you can get a couple of people that can share it. But they have to have keys to the building practically over. You have to convince the principal that you can. So you can show off your trophies, get on the principal's brag board, send stuff to the superintendent, showcase your robot. Show everybody what you're doing. I mean, it's a really neat thing. And if you don't have a robot, ask another team to bring their robot over. Like if you guys want us to come over sometime, we'll bring one of our robots over there and run it around, let all the kids see what you guys are going to do. And we'd be happy to do that for anybody that's within reach of us. So same thing, we do the 4th of July parade. We have a robot in the parade here in Jersey. So we do, we do a lot of things like that. We do an open house at the beginning of school. Back to school. The farm system here is generally FLL or junior FLL. We work with an FLL team. Our freshmen have their own MTC team here. We have like a junior varsity team, and then we have a varsity. And then there's another competition called VEX. Some of you may have heard of, which is not part of FIRST, but it's also very valuable. So you do raising awareness in the community. You got all these. You want to display your product. If you do a fundraiser, bring the robot. Bring your kids. Wear your shirt. Do the things you need to do. You might want to build a display booth. You can see the one we built. It's in the gym. You may have seen it down there. There's some boards we made. It doesn't have to be that fancy, but we made that here. I printed it on my printer. We made the plastic pipes for it, and the kids designed it. So lots of things. You're going to see this term come up. Anybody know what that term means? NEMO? Other than
Not a clue.
These are non-engineering measures. And they're very, very valuable. People, they don't have to be an engineer to be a mentor on your team. You need lots of people. If they're just want to help, the parents are really good at that. So don't turn on any of this. There are lots of local engineering societies like SME. You can go to the university for help if you need it. Other teams, and first of all, provide you help. You want to network with other people, get ideas. And going to community organizations and doing a demonstration, talking about your team. Bringing in kids, have the kids do the talking. That will get you the recognition. Then when you go back to the Lions Club, they'll say, oh yeah, we'll give you that. $1,500, $500. And that's how you bring it up.